I can never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work that put in. I'm like, but didn't we? Problems, then I correct. Through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the Butcher. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect, it's the Butcher. Yeah. Cold world. Griselda. You know what I mean?
Griselda.
You know what it is. When I show up.
Alongside Grant. Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. So the Clippers win the tip. Now Johnson. To the inside. Morris can't hit. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Now here's Johnson. Morris, right side. Here's Zubac. And he buries his first look.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Brunson misses. First quarter of play, a minute in. And here's Johnson. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And the shot goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Morris. Banked it in off the glass.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Brunson. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Randall. Pass to Brunson. Oh, Leonard with the block.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
Now here's Brunson. Inside. Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing! And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Here's Johnson. He's got 5. And is blocked.
Staying connected, timing his jump perfectly. Randall showing he can make plays at both ends. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And so here are the Clippers. After the basket by New York. Back to Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Tipped away. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. The Clippers in the lead. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Johnson's got 10.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Randall on the screen. Over to the wing. Toppin shot is off. Morris outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now a timeout called by New York. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Outside Bane. Shot to stop the run. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Great footwork from Bane, finding his opening.
Pass to Morris. Back to Johnson. George outside. From behind the arc. He can't hit that time. So New York will take it the other way now. And stolen by Leonard. Morris outside. George with it. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Second chance effort. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And that one falls for Rose. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. But B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Here's Highland. Pass to Gordon. Here's Highland. 2 on the clock. Back to Gordon. 16 feet out. And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
On offense, here are the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to Bane. Pass to Randall. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Beverly shot off. For 3, Powell. The Knicks pull it in. Left side, Brunson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Here's Brunson. Randall, good.
A high percentage shooter inside. That's exactly where you want to get Randall the ball.
Plumlee a screen. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Morris. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Morris for 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. A true utility player, Smitty. Marcus Morris brings a diverse skill set to the court.
He does. Marcus is a hard-nosed, gritty defender who can play either 4 spot or even center at times. Plus, he's a reliable scorer and a solid 3-point shooter. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to George. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
And here's Quickly. Down low. The layup off target. It's George on the wing, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Outside Robinson. Back to Quickly. Lets the 3 fly. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Ball for the Knicks.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Here's Cousins. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
George outside. Morris for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Marcus Morris Sr.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. New York trailing. Here's Randall. There's the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Leonard outside. Morris outside. 4-3. Randall pulls down the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
.103 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Rose. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
On the wing, Bane. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. The Clippers in the lead. 35 seconds left to play in the half. Out to Leonard. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Bane. Robinson with it. Here's Beverly, guarded by Morris. Out to Rose. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the lob. Morris for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top. They're up by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Bane. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bane getting off the ground with ease.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
Back to Randall. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
What concentration from Kawhi Leonard, rising up and firing it.
Right wing.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Cousins down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Excellent pump fake. Cousins invites contact, willing to put his body on the line.
Both good from the line that time. On offense, here are the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to George. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity for him.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up there with this all-around game.
Brunson on the drive. Yep, count it. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Plumlee. Cousins with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Back to Quickly. Now Cousins to the paint. Kicks it to Quickly. Fires from deep. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
BA, what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level. Looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past. He said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Knocks down the long J. George has got 7.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Inside. Quickly. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. He's got 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the jam by George.
What an athlete Paul George is, leaping up with such ease on those throwdowns.
Pass to Randall. The ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And the Knicks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Powell outside. Batum left side. Here's Highland. Rebounded by Cousins. Rose with it. Picked up by Plumlee. Pass to Cousins. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Cousins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Gordon with it. It's Powell on the wing. Driving inside. And Powell with the stuff.
Look at the intensity on that drive. Norman Powell charging in like no one can stop him.
Count it.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
It's tipped. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Harris. Outside Robinson. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Clock at 4. Puts it up. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten overeager.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The free throw is off from Plumlee.
Mason Plumlee at the line for 1. Checking in for the Knicks.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Batum outside. Pass to Powell. Here's Highland. 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. The first one falls. And so he hits both. Now a timeout called by New York. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Leans from outside. Here's Bane. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's all tied in Los Angeles. All right, we're going to step. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Johnson with it. And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Up top, Johnson.
Love the hustle there defensively. Randall staying active and alert.
Back to Toppin. To the middle. Pass to Bain. From deep. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot comes out, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Leonard. Back to Morris. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Shakes him. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Johnson inside. And he recovers it.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
To the inside. It's stolen by Leonard. Johnson with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Leonard on the take. And the dunk by Leonard.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
Now a timeout called by New York. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Allie, thank you. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. George, good. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
You also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Pass to Zubac. Now Leonard. Morris outside. Now here's Johnson. Brunson defending. Robinson with the block.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. The putback. It's rebounded by Morris. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Johnson. The kick out to Morris. From outside the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee. Desmond Bane is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
Morris on the wing. Back to Johnson. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to George. Oh, Robinson with a block. Now here's Brunson. Right side Bane. Takes a 3. Paul George pulls it in.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities. Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Out to the right wing. Here's Cousins. Oh, he nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Confidence and trust they have in DeMarcus. Everything on the line, they put the ball in his hands.
The kick out to Johnson. Leonard outside. Morris on the wing. The 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. From deep, Bane. Here's the second effort. Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 5. 7 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Pass to Bane. Over Morris. Bane, no good. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game.
I'm on one. Don't make me spin on all you. Through my music, is you stupid? Don't make them have to call to come use it. I got a lot of power and I let her abuse it. You lying through your teeth like your words a toothpick. Tupac rolling in his grave. Me and you ain't the same. I'm on a whole nother page. Like the came, I'm in a whole nother lane. I'm going off the brain. This think he fly, I'm off the plane. I look at his like, oh, what a shame. Make him, let him. Do you hear what I'm saying? Better stay out my way, better stay out my range. And I don't mean the truck, boy, they coming with the slide. They playing with the slide. With the noise. Eeny, meeny, meeny, miny, mo. I catch a hating by his toe. Make him tic-tac like he tap dancing at a show. Get him on the weekend, that's the X and the O. That be talking no dude. They running around, they only ducked up goose. They riding the wave, I'm about to cruise ship. They say they won't beef until you take them to roof, Chris. Can I get a prime cut bone in a little water? Cause I'm hoarse. These cars. More beef, more beef, more beef. Walk down in your streets, your streets, your streets. Catch around northwest, southeast, northeast. On God, on my mama, on my daughter, on me. Get in my way, on my range, get the whole slide. They playing with the slide. With the slide. Hey, keep it running. Slide. Keep it going. Slide. Slide. Yeah. Slide.